I do not mind your ability to yak on the phone while I'm trying to watch a movie.
Indeed, and if that spiky four-eyes Gleason fella off The Apprentice tried to even dare to into my central lead, I'd send him off down to his farm and petrol bomb his tractors to the ground!
Yeah, these celebrities make me sick. Bunch of filth. Oh, hello Frank. Glad you could make this. After all, at your age and at your workload.
Ah, well, you see, Jonathan, at my time of life, you gotta live and let live.
Indeed. What's that? Stray dog on the field.
As I say, live and let live.
Anyway, well, you might see some history in the making today, Frank. Old Compton Way FC are just 4 points away from promotion on this, the final day of the season. Sponsored by Satanta.
Well, I doubt it. I've seen everything in my lifetime.
Have you ever seen a man eat his own head, Frank?
No, I can't say I have.
Then you have not seen everything.
Cheeky bugger.
Come on up. William red balls. VII scored. Ashton coming in. Takes the shot. And then scores.
Oh, that's a bad miss. From that quarterback. Come on, Old Compton Way FC.
Useless wanker.
Leo Morder will take this free kick. More Flamengo. Boom header away. Should be picked up by Ibsen. It's Ronaldo Aguirre. Good save.
Goalissimo! Touchdown! Home run, Zola!
I could have scored a better goal than that bugger ever could.
Excuse me, sir.
You know what?
Move.
You know what they ought to do with them useless pack of wazzocks, Adam? They ought to line up against the wall, all bloody lot of them, and shoot the bastards.
Excuse me, sir. Can you move, please?
Move, certainly, sir.
I mean, could you leave, sir?
What do I want to bloody leave for?
The players are complaining about your insisted swearing.
Insistent swearing? I've never bloody sworn in my whole bastard life, you twat.
They're refusing to play on unless you leave, sir.
Useless, overpaid, underworked pack of twazzocks. Back in my day, you used to work for your living. Not nowadays, though. Tits. Well, right, fat boy, I'm leaving. Not until I get my money back.
Hey, what are you doing? Oh!
What a good shot that was.
All that Waterlooville, your goal won us promotion.
Well, and more pornography in these comics than in my day. Not that I'm complaining, no. Ding!
All right, Bill.
Hiya, Jim.
That was a game, Bill.
I don't know, I thought you wanted to do the game, Sim.
Oh, yeah, yes. Yeah, Compton won the FA Cup and they beat relegation by a massive 70 points.
Oh, look at them. Sounds a tight one.
Karen back. I wanted to say hello to her after all she's been eating for a couple of weeks.
I'm glad she's eaten. There's not a scrap of food in the house. Woo!
Anyway, yeah, I wanted to see her before I go out tonight, and yeah, heard your girlfriend left you, Bill. Mind you, I'm not too surprised. After all, I came home last night to find Lizzie freezing to death in her unmentionables. Why did you put a fire on for her, Bill?
Well, she sat there gibbering and jabbering, complaining about the cold, but she wanted a fire on, but I told her I'm going to bed in 2 hours so I'd get no benefit out of it. So she left me and Scott to go and take over from Paul Ince's job at Blackburn Rovers with her and gone to marry Jack Dixon.
Yes, yeah. Well, shame, eh? After all that trouble you went to get her a pleated skirt and frilly blouse. I don't really understand how you had so much trouble. Chuck has dozens of them.
Well, now you mention it, son, there's an interesting story about that adventure, Sim.
Not too shoppingless, you see. One for my power tools, and the other for the clothes. I decided to go to the hardware shop first, being quite a reasonable sort of chap that I am, Sim.
Morning, Sim.
Steve! Yeah.
Hello. I've got an interesting story for you, look, Sim.
Yeah.
Kangaroo goes into a bar, decides to buy himself a pint of beer. Walks over to the bar and says, "Landlord, could I have a pint of finest ale?" Landlord sees this a bit strange, but he doesn't mind and pours the man a drink, Kangaroo a drink even. Yeah. And then he walks along and he sits down and the man goes, "That'll be £10.50. And he goes, £10.50, I'm not paying £10.50. You get what you give it a shoot in his face. Anyway, he paid the money and he sat down and then he said, Hey you, he said. We don't often get kangaroos in here. And the kangaroo says, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. £10.50 for a pint of beer. You see, the joke is that the kangaroo thinks that he's referring to the price of beer for a reason. Despite the fact that a kangaroo... Wait a minute, no, that was a monkey.
What did you come here for?
Oh, I've got my list here, Sim. It's already here. Have you any of these items in your emporium? Pleated skirts!
We haven't any.
Blouses!
We haven't any.
Trademark tracksuit bottoms!
We haven't any.
Pale polo shirts!
We haven't any. Next door! Can I interest you in some nails? Buy a special offer on here today. Buy 2,000, get one free.
No thanks, I don't eat snails. Oh, I'm sorry for wasting your time, Each. Each! Hello?
Good morning. I'm Samantha. How can I help you?
What's the sore?
We do not sell chainsaws, sorry.
Do you have any teeth oil?
We do not sell Danish oil, sorry.
Do you have any rheumatic drills?
We do not sell pneumatic drills, sorry.
Do you have any Zimbabwe?
We do not... This company does not do any deals with Zimbabwe. Try Barclays Bank.
What's the story, you see? Wake up, you ignorant... I am King Richard, the true King of England. I am an American archaeologist. I am an Irish cop in the Depression era. I am a Lithuanian U-boat captain. I'm English-born Eton graduate, James Bond.
I'm Les Parrish. I work down Barrington, you know. The other day I went down to the shop, got myself some pies. I don't often do much work in the morning. I usually get up on light duties at about 12 o'clock in the morning. No, wait, 12 o'clock in the afternoon, that's right. And then I always usually wake up, go down to the local cafe and get myself a load of bacon buddies. Then, after that, I'll probably head down to the local pub for a couple of quick shandies. Then I'll go out on the lash all night, drinking at gay clubs and all of such places. Like, work out. Anyway, after that, I'll then, and the next day, still on light duties. That was my cast of characters. Brian, the old man who... which I really been tired by now, but I forced it to work. And, Pete. Johnny looks like Graham Guard, not the goodies. Clever that. Anyway, so next, we usually back on and do some work for about an hour. Then we go and have tea from the same mugs of tea that we never wash. And after that, some petty twit doesn't start turn people away from buying them. And then maybe we'll go down the pub. But those one time I went down the pub, full of people. We had no down there. Came home naked.